Man, whoever got the motherfucking freeway blocked out need to get y'all shit together, dog. God damn. Nick can't even get on the fucking freeway. And Law got the freeway blocked off all the way on Polk, dog. The fuck they got going?
Dallas is facing an unrelenting series of challenges. Just when it seems the situation has calmed down, another shocking development arises, and this one is particularly astonishing. Recently, new CCTV footage has emerged, igniting discussions throughout the community. The footage reportedly depicts Trapboy Freddy's vehicle traveling along the same highway where Mo3 tragically lost his life. This is not mere speculation. It is the kind of evidence that compels one to pause and seek answers. Was Freddy merely driving around, or was there something more significant occurring during that journey? Let us analyze what this recent video reveals and its connection to one of the most intense rivalries Dallas has ever witnessed. Dallas, Texas. November 11th, 2020, Highway 35. A bright morning that turned disastrous in mere moments. Mo3, whose real name was Melvin Noble, was en route to conduct business, but the events that unfolded next sent shockwaves through the city. As per police accounts, Mo3 was pursued, shot, and killed in broad daylight. A rapper who had a firm grip on the city? His life extinguished in front of countless motorists. Initially, it appeared to be a random act, but those familiar with the streets understood that this had been building for years. The animosity between Mo3 and Trapboy Freddy did not emerge suddenly. It was fueled by music, disrespect, and genuine street connections that escalated into violence. Prior to the gunfire, there were songs. Trapboy and Mo3 had been exchanging insults through their music for years, transforming rap disputes into real-life conflict. Tracks such as Outside and Laugh Now became anthems for both factions. Dallas became divided. You were either supporting Mo3 or siding with Trapboy Freddy and Yella Beezy. The rap scene evolved into a battleground, with each diss track sounding increasingly personal. Then came that fateful week. In the days leading up to Mo3's death, Freddy released a video in which he appeared to mock Mo3's car accident. Fans interpreted it as a taunt regarding Mo3's misfortune, and that video ignited tensions throughout the city.
Y'all been knew the situation between Yella Beezy and Mo3. Mo3 got on the track and bragged about shooting Yella Beezy multiple times. Bragged about killing Trapboy Freddy homeboys multiple times. So I understand his mom and friends want justice for him, but let's call a spade a spade. These was two street niggas beefing, amen? It all started when Yella Beezy got Roy Lee knocked off. Now, why he did that, I don't know. Dude was a whole comedian, but allegedly, Yella Beezy had enough of this man and got him killed. Mo3 was not having that shit because that was one of his best friends. One of his only friends in the music industry. One of his only friends in the city. So what did Mo3 do? Catch Yella Beezy at a strip club, chase him through every light imaginable, and shot the fuck out him on the highway. Yella Beezy, being way smarter than Mo3, came back and got Mo3 friend killed named Lil Bubba. The murder of Lil Bubba was publicized and shown all on TV because it was mafia style, so they knew then hits was being ordered in Dallas. After that, that put Mo3 back against the wall, and he had to show that he was out here guerrilla status. So he started stepping on shit, robbing shit, shooting shit, bragging about it. 3 was a whole villain. Trapboy and Yella Beezy could not take it, so as a result, they commenced murder. Allegedly, they commenced it. So we saying long live 3, and that's on me. But the truth of the matter is, we have 2 young black superstars who was very successful, had children, supported their family and friends. They were great black men for the community, but they chose violence and threw it all away. This is Dallas County. I do not understand why Yella Beezy or Mo3 thought they could get away with this shit, but they about to learn real fast, because Mo3 gonna get charged from the grave for all that bragging on them bodies he was doing. Y'all gonna see he wasn't no good.
Currently, Dallas is experiencing significant turmoil. Reports are circulating on social media, with various sources asserting that newly leaked footage implicates Trapboy Freddy in the Mo3 murder case. Numerous media outlets and street insiders have indicated that he was seen in proximity to the location where Mo3 was murdered. This has sparked considerable discussion within the city, as reports connecting the Dallas rapper to the 2020 homicide of fellow artist Mo3 stem from speculative rumors and a long-standing rivalry between their respective crews. Following Yella Beezy's arrest, Freddy was reportedly evading authorities in relation to the case. These rumors quickly gained traction, igniting conversations across social media platforms and stirring unrest unrest in the streets. The tension between Mo3 and Trapboy Freddy is well known among Dallas hip-hop circles. Historical interviews, Instagram, live sessions, and street gossip have depicted them as adversaries engaged in a Cold War that occasionally escalated. In July 2023, a video was released that detailed their feud, illustrating how both factions exchanged barbs through music and in real life. Meanwhile, other posts suggested that further conflict was imminent, leading fans to speculate that something more sinister was inevitable. Following Mo3's murder, the internet alleged that Freddy released tracks and posts that appeared to mock or even celebrate the tragedy. Whether these actions were genuine or distorted by public perception, they intensified scrutiny on him. Screenshots, memes, and late-night live streams contributed to the narrative that Freddy may have been involved. Now, the city is abuzz once more with new leaked information, reintroducing his name into the conversation, as users on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube continue to amass views on videos they claim show him near the crime scene. Yet no one has provided concrete evidence. Law enforcement has not issued any official statements, and Freddy has remained silent, but the rumor mill persists, indifferent to the truth. Dallas rap enthusiasts are divided on the matter. Some dismiss the claims as unfounded, while others believe that the ongoing tension signifies deeper issues rooted in past conflicts and street politics. Online sleuths are transforming a tragedy into an endless discussion, as the culture remains fixated on analyzing past songs and scrutinizing every lyric for concealed meanings, pointing to bars that resemble warnings or celebratory moments. These theories are propagated in comment sections and late-night discussions where numerous individuals gather to debate what truly transpired. Longtime residents of the neighborhood share their insights during live sessions about how Dallas rap has been a battleground for years, and how this murder has escalated quiet murmurs into loud declarations. Bloggers pursue every detail, analyzing shaky footage and juxtaposing images of Freddy with unidentified individuals present at the scene, while fans continuously replay the footage in hopes of noticing something overlooked. Each new clip or screenshot perpetuates the dialogue, with outsiders contributing their opinions and insiders casting aspersions. The narrative remains persistent as the streets demand clarity and the culture scrutinizes every action. The conflict initially arose when Yellowbeezy became close to Mo3's associate Lil Bubba. Lil Bubba was not merely an acquaintance to Mo3, he was akin to family. He was the one friend Mo3 could genuinely rely on, the sole individual who remained steadfast amidst the chaos of street life and industry politics. When Yellowbeezy integrated Lil Bubba into his circle, it struck Mo3 profoundly. To Mo3, it felt like an outright betrayal. That bond was invaluable, and suddenly, the one person he depended on was associating with his greatest adversary. This is where the tension ignited and began to escalate into something significant from that moment onward. The relationship between Mo3 and Yellowbeezy continued to deteriorate. What could have remained a typical rap rivalry transformed into a serious street issue. Mo3 could not dismiss the notion that Yellowbeezy had usurped his only genuine ally. That resentment lingered within him, intensifying over time. Every minor encounter or offhand remark exacerbated the situation. Those around them noted that Mo3 began to alter his behavior. He started observing Beezy's actions, keeping a close watch, always prepared for a confrontation. It was not merely verbal exchanges either, as reported by individuals familiar with the circumstances. Observing Beezy's actions, always prepared for a confrontation. It was not merely verbal exchanges either. According to individuals familiar with the situation, Mo3 commenced actively monitoring Yellowbeezy. Reports indicated he frequented locations where he suspected Beezy might be poised to catch him off guard. The tension transcended the digital realm and spilled into the streets. Mo3 was resolute in his intention to confront him. Some assert he attempted to orchestrate scenarios where violence could erupt. This was no longer just a dispute over rap. It had escalated into something deeply personal and gravely serious on several occasions. Allegations surfaced that Mo3 took steps to eliminate Yellowbeezy from the streets. There were numerous instances where Mo3 and his associates were on the lookout for an opportunity to bring matters to a conclusion. However, Yellowbeezy seemed fortunate, whether due to timing, security measures, or sheer luck. He managed to survive each near miss. Each unsuccessful attempt only intensified the feud, with both parties feeling compelled to remain vigilant. Then came the year 2018, the year when everything nearly culminated in tragedy. Yellowbeezy was shot multiple times in a brutal assault that left him severely injured. Rumors circulated that Mo3's faction was implicated in the attack, yet no one was ever officially linked to the shooting. Beezy was in critical condition for an extended period, and many feared he might not survive. Defying the odds, he recovered. Surviving that assault transformed the feud into a legendary narrative, a Dallas street story that would be recounted for years. That shooting did not diminish the hostilities. Instead, it exacerbated the tension following that fateful night. Both factions recognized that the feud had crossed a significant threshold. It was no longer merely about musical pride or fractured friendships. It had evolved into a conflict that could ignite at any moment, a lethal rivalry that illustrated how swiftly trust can disintegrate and how rapidly the streets can become perilous when loyalty is put to the test.
Ben knew the situation between Yella Beezy and Mo3. Mo3 got on the track and bragged about shooting Yella Beezy multiple times. Bragged about killing Trapboy Freddy homeboys multiple times. So I understand his mom and friends want justice for him, but let's call a spade a spade. These was two street niggas beefing, amen? It all started when Yella Beezy got Roy Lee knocked off. Now why he did that, I don't know. Dude was a whole comedian, but allegedly Yella Beezy had enough of this man and got him killed. Mo3 was not having that shit because that was one of his best friends, one of his only friends in the music industry, one of his only friends in the city. So what did Mo3 do? Catch Yella Beezy at a strip club, chase him through every light imaginable, and shot the fuck out him on the highway. Yella Beezy, being way smarter than Mo3, came back and got Mo3 friend killed named Lil Bubba. The murder of Lil Bubba was publicized and shown all on TV because it was mafia style, so they knew then hits was being ordered in Dallas. After that, that put Mo3 back against the wall, and he had to show that he was out here gorilla status. So he started stepping on shit, robbing shit, shooting shit, bragging about it. 3 was a whole villain. Trapboy and Yella Beezy could not take it, so as a result, they commenced murder, allegedly. They commenced it. So we saying long live 3, and that's on me. But the truth of the matter is we have 2 young black superstars who was very successful, had children, supported their family and friends. They were great black men for the community, but they chose violence and threw it all away. This is Dallas County. I do not understand why Yella Beezy or Mo3 thought they could get away with this shit, but they about to learn real fast, because Mo3 gonna get charged from the grave for all that bragging on them bodies he was doing. Y'all gonna see he wasn't no good guy.
At this juncture, the situation regarding the beef escalated significantly. Yella Beezy resolved that he would not allow matters to deteriorate further. Individuals present at the scene reported that the atmosphere was so charged, it was palpable. By the year 2020, the circumstances had deteriorated to an irreversible state, culminating in a day that stunned the entire Dallas music community. Mo3 was fatally shot in a vicious mafia-style assault. The incident occurred in broad daylight on the highway, a clear indication that someone intended to convey a message. Almost instantaneously, rumors began circulating throughout the city and across social media platforms. People started asserting that Yella Beezy was implicated in the murder. The gossip spread rapidly due to their long-standing and public rivalry. Every old video, lyric, and side remark was scrutinized as fans endeavored to ascertain whether Beezy had any involvement. Law enforcement never substantiated these allegations, yet in the streets and online, individuals continued to assign blame, suggesting this was the retribution Beezy had been anticipating for the culture. It was a profoundly sorrowful moment. Dallas mourned the loss of one of its most promising talents, Mo3, a rapper whose voice and dynamism had begun to gain national recognition. Fans were left contemplating the potential that would never be realized. They reminisced about the early days when there was hope for a collaboration between Mo3 and Yella Beezy, creating music that could have elevated Dallas to an even greater prominence. Discussions revolved around the tracks they might have produced, the tours they could have embarked upon. They could have headlined events and transformed Southern hip-hop together. Instead, that aspiration devolved into a nightmare, a narrative of conflict and violence that no one wished to witness unfold. Some fans attribute blame to the streets, while others point fingers at ego. Many believe that those surrounding them should have intervened sooner, before the situation escalated beyond control. Regardless of whom one holds accountable, the outcome remains unchanged. The culture has lost another gem, another talent taken from us too soon. This serves as a poignant reminder of how swiftly circumstances can turn fatal when pride, jealousy, and long-standing grievances continue to fester rather than heal. What are your thoughts, everyone? Do you think Yella Beezy was involved? Or was Mo3 entangled in a larger web of street politics beyond anyone's control? I invite you to share your opinions in the comments, as each viewpoint contributes a unique aspect to this narrative. Thank you for watching and for your time today. Please remain tuned for the upcoming video, where we will continue to explore the stories that influence our culture. In the meantime, please stay safe. Look out for your loved ones and remember that life is too brief to allow hatred to prevail. Take care, and I will see you next time for more insightful discussions and in-depth explorations of the hip-hop scene.